Hi, I'm William Malik, and I'm here with your bit of security for July 24th, 2024. When we last spoke, I had been talking about identity management, and I wanted to wrap up that conversation. Just a final point on roles. They're very helpful when you do have a subset of your population that has well-defined jobs and are somewhat interchangeable. Think nurses at a nurse station. Instead of having one ID that they all sign into, have a number of IDs that each one signs into uniquely. That way you can audit and track, any inappropriate use, help hunt down any threats and so on. But once you get outside of those very well-defined areas, go beyond roles. You can go down a rat hole list. The reality is you shouldn't have more than six or seven. You should be able to do it with that, and everything else has to be special cases. So the general problem is, why is identity management so hard? And I'd like to propose this theory. First, we started out with computers doing numerical calculation. Numbers are easy, they're flat, they're dimensionless. 2 plus 2 is 4 forever and always. Then, as we got more power, we began to use computers to track things, components, pieces of a jet, bill of materials processing for the construction of the 747, which had 1 million parts. The computer helped us get there. And bill of materials processing gave way to enterprise resource planning, which gave way to supply chain management. That's following the same thread. This is the second order. This is where you now have things that have a dimension to them, and they vary in predictable ways over time. When was it built? When is it scheduled to be retired? When is its next maintenance cycle? What is its serial number? The unique attributes of the part. We now have enough capacity to be able to handle those things. Identity management represents the third dimension. And when I give larger presentations, I start out by asking the riddle of the Sphinx. What walks on 4 legs at morning, 2 in midday, and 3 in the evening? Why, it's us. We crawl on our hands and knees as babies. In our prime, we walk upright. And becoming aged, we walk with a cane. Something you know, something you have, something you are, well, that's a nice, simple model, but it doesn't always work. You get to a point in your life where it's something you forgot, something you lost, or something that you once remembered. So the third dimension, identity management, is we now have components that come and go, that change attributes, that require multiple roles, sometimes conflicting roles at the same time. This has an interesting bearing on the problem of incorporating identity management, which will be the subject of our next talk. This is your bit of security for the 24th of July, and I'm William Malik. Be safe.